Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video day, and today the Houston Rockets have declined the team option of Aaron Holiday, $4.9 million. The Rockets are declining the team option of Aaron Holiday and then re-signing him to a deal. As Shams Charania announced that the Rockets were re-signing all of Aaron Holiday, Jeff Green, Jae'Sean Tate. This was all announced at the same time. I'm really glad the Rockets are bringing back these three guys. Look, this is such a young roster, and I think it's great if there's when a young roster loses two guys that were a big part of the team and big part, of the locker room, like Dillon Brooks and Jalen Green, those were guys that, were popular in the locker room. And, you lose two guys that have been a part of the young guys. I know Jalen is one of those guys, but you lose, or just look at Dillon Brooks. You lose one guy like Dillon Brooks who's been there for the younger guys, like a vet like Dillon Brooks has. You don't want to lose a bunch of others like Aaron Holiday, Jae'Sean Tate, and Jeff Green, who are other veterans you could lose. And so I think it's great that the Rockets are bringing back these familiar faces in the locker room like Aaron Holiday, Jae'Sean Tate, and Jeff Green. And Jeff Green is one of the best veterans you can find out there. And I think it's great to see. You're going to see Jeff Green and Kevin Durant reunited officially, and they're the only two players in the NBA that played for the Seattle Supersonics that are still in the league. But Holiday this past season wasn't as good as he was in his first season with the Rockets. Averaged 5.5 points per game with over 1 assist per game. He's a great three-point shooter, 39.8% this year, 39% in the 2023-24 season, averaging 7.2 with almost 2 rebounds per game and shot 39% from three. His minutes per game went a lot down a lot this year, but that's the same thing for another guy on this list of the re-signings. Jeff Green's minutes went down this year for the Rockets too. But I'm excited to see these guys back and not seeing the roster change much more, than it already has. I mean, I'd like to see the Rockets sign maybe one or two free agents that were not on the team last year, maybe one. But I'm glad that the Rockets are bringing these guys back in Holiday, Tate, and Green. Let me know your thoughts on the Rockets. But in order to re-sign him, they are declining that $4.9 million team option, as I mentioned. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and peace out.